Day number 22. I'm trying to fit in as best I can, but all they eat here is fish. And I don't like fish. It's gross.
What's up, everybody? My name's Gaijin Jake, and this is my first update video on how I'm doing in Japan. Basically, I've been here for about 3 weeks, and I've been trying to get settled in as much as I can. I'm pretty much settled in now, but there's a few things I still have to take care of, but they're relatively small, so they can wait. It's just me trying to reach my ultimate comfort zone while I'm in a foreign land. But yeah, basically what I've been up to for these past 3 weeks is just trying to find how things work in Japan and make sure I don't piss off people or get deported. So far I'm alive and I've not been deported yet, so I think I'm doing pretty well. So basically what I've been doing is trying to get set up as much as possible. When I first got here, I went around town with a couple people who lived in the dorms. I've been meeting a lot of people, and I keep forgetting their names, and I feel really bad, but I meet, on average, probably 10 to 15 people a day, and I just keep forgetting their names. Let alone all the studying I have to do, and, stuff like that, remembering dates and, clubs that people are trying to get me to do and stuff. I have a lot of memorizing to do, and I can't do it because my brain just craps out on me. But I'm sure they'll understand. I'm a gaijin after all, and so they probably don't expect a whole lot from me. So that's okay. I am a gaijin. But yeah, anyways, the first couple days I was here, we went around town and explored and, did stuff like that. We went to this really cool castle. It's called Kofu Castle, and you can see Mount Fuji really beautifully from it. Kofu basically is surrounded by mountains on all sides, and then as you're looking around at all the mountains, Mount Fuji basically just towers over the other mountains, so you can just see it, and it's really beautiful. I plan on doing a video from Kofu Castle, but I just have to find the time to do it, so if you'll please be patient, I'll try and do that when I can. So yeah, we explored Kofu a little bit. About 2 or 3 days when I got here, I got assigned a tutor, and she's very nice. She's helped me with a lot of stuff. Basically, she just helps me if I need anything, if I need to do something that I can't figure out on my own because I'm a gaijin, then she will help me as much as she can. I've probably already pissed her off because she's basically my senpai in my major, and she's very busy, and I've probably already pissed her off. Basically what I've had to do for the past 3 weeks, or what I've been up to, is trying to get registered with everything I need to do and make sure all my documentation is proper. The first thing I had to do is I had to get a residence card and insurance. And so we went to City Hall, me and my tutor and her friend, who is the tutor for another international student here. We all went to City Hall and got me registered. I got my residence card, which is pretty sweet, and then I also had to register for health insurance. And so we did that, and it was kind of confusing because there were other international students there that had to do different things because they were from different countries. It kind of threw us off. But we got everything sorted out, and that was pretty cool. It was a pretty cool experience to get my registration card and kind of be an official foreigner. And so after that, I pretty much was getting my classes set up, what I needed to do and what I will be doing for the whole semester. And my main focus for myself at that point was to get internet. And it took about a week and a half until I got internet once I arrived here, which I didn't think would be as frustrating as much as I thought it would, but it was pretty frustrating. I wanted to make videos of stuff, I wanted to explore, I wanted to talk to my family, tell them how I was, and I couldn't do that because the dorms didn't have internet. And they had internet on campus, but you had to get your ID cards before you could get to that internet, so it was really frustrating. Basically, the only reason my family knew I was alive was because of Starbucks. I never go to Starbucks. But in Japan, I've been to Starbucks quite a few times. But, so yeah, I got internet in my room, which is really nice, actually. They told me, it's like, it's going to be so slow. It's the cheap internet. You pay $5 a month, and it's pretty fast. I mean, it's not the fastest internet I've ever had, but it does its job pretty well. And usually within 5 seconds, I'm on the page I'm looking at, so... But anyways, so I got internet, so now I can make videos for you guys. Yay! And basically what I did after that, my main focus is I needed to get a hanko. And for those of you who don't know what a hanko is a name stamp. You know, like those guys back in the Middle Ages used to do, they would pour ink on their letter and then they would stamp it with their seal. Basically, I have one of those for Japan. So this is what it looks like. It's a little cylinder-like object. And basically I have a little thing of, I guess, ink. I don't know if it's ink or not. But I have this little thing of ink that I take my stamp and I just go and just smash it. Get it all covered nice in ink. And then take it and just smash it onto the paper. And just put my name in there. So yeah, it's got my last name on it. And it's pretty cool. I felt very fancy once I got this. And the reason I needed to get that was because for my residence card and my health insurance, I didn't need a hanko. I didn't need a name stamp because I could just sign everything by hand. But if you want a bank account or a cell phone while you're in Japan, you need a name stamp. So I ordered that, and it took about a week, and finally it got here. And that felt pretty good. And the same day I got my hanko, I went and got a bank account. So now I have a bank account in Japan, which is pretty cool. I'm kind of on the record books now. I'm a Japanese citizen. No, I will never be a Japanese citizen. But, so yeah, that's pretty much where I am right now. After I got my bank account, I pretty much just tried to focus on class as much as I could because I need to study really badly. My Japanese sucks. I studied for 2 years and I felt really confident about my Japanese. Well, I don't want to say really confident, but I thought of myself like, yeah, I can get around, you know, in Japan. I'll be able to find things. I won't have to worry about that. Which people can understand me just fine when I talk to them in Japanese. The problem is I don't understand them when they're speaking. So I'll be like, oh, sumimasen, super wa doko desu ka? You know, where's the supermarket? And they'll just be like, oh, blah, 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 and just say all this stuff, and I'm literally sitting there going, huh? So this person just said, excuse me, where's the supermarket? Oh yeah, the supermarket's gonna be right over there. I make myself look like an idiot often. But, so yeah, I need to study a lot. So I was focusing on class, and that's pretty much what I've been doing for these past 3 weeks, is trying not to fail and trying not to make myself look stupid as much as possible. So where I'm going to go from here is I plan on getting a cell phone. I don't have a cell phone right now, which, you know, is okay. I'm getting by. You know, I can talk to my friends online and stuff like that on the internet through Skype and Facebook, but I really would like a cell phone. It's one of those things where I'm just a spoiled American and I want a cell phone. I want it. I want my cell phone. So yeah, that's the thing I'm going to buy next, I think, is a cell phone. And you needed a bank account to buy a cell phone, but you needed a hanko to get a bank account. So it's a very strict order that you have to go by. But so I'll get my cell phone, and then maybe after I get my cell phone, I've been thinking about it, but I'm not sure, I might get Wi-Fi installed into my room. I'll have to pay like $30 for the hardware, but that's pretty much it. So I would really like Wi-Fi in my room for my iPad, but there's Wi-Fi on campus that I now have access to because I got my student ID card finally, and I just checked it today and it works fine, so I might just go to campus to use the Wi-Fi there. The campus is about a 10-minute walk on foot, so it's not bad at all. I probably need it. But yeah, that's pretty much what I've been up to. This weekend I'm going to go to the Paul Rush Festival in Hokuto City. It's a festival held in honor of a Kentuckian from my state. He came to Japan after World War II and helped them with their farming and irrigation, and he's very famous in that city. He's admired by a lot of people. And so I've been invited by a contact of mine to go to that festival and help out. And so I'll volunteer and do as much as I can. And in return, I will get to stay in traditional Japanese lodgings, I guess, like a traditional Japanese hotel or something like that. So I will try and take as much video as I can for you guys. But I'll do as much as I can, but I'll probably be busy a lot of times, and I probably can't film as much as I'd like to. But I'll get what I can. So, yeah. That's pretty much where I am right now. I'm going to try to go to campus after this and upload some more videos using the Wi-Fi from my iPad, and that will give me a chance to study, because it takes a while even to upload one video. But yeah, I'm having a blast, and hopefully I can start putting up more videos. I think I'm just going to use my iPad to film from now on and upload it on the Wi-Fi on campus, because the software that I'm using to edit my videos on my Nikon camera, this nice camera, it's not very good. So every time I edit a video on it, it takes it from HD and turns it really grainy and out of focus, and I don't know why, so I might just stick to my iPad. But I'm trying to figure it out. I'm experimenting with different techniques and the best way and most efficient way to put videos up. So just bear with me, and I'll get it done as soon as I can. Alright? Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you later.